हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू फिजिक्स क्लासेस बाय मनोज श्रीवास्तव। आज हम करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के लेक्चर नंबर 6 को डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं, जिसके मेन कंटेंट हैं इफेक्ट ऑफ टेम्परेचर ऑन रेजिस्टेंस आर एंड रेजिस्टिविटी रो ऑफ मटेरियल लाइक कंडक्टर, सेमीकंडक्टर एंड alloys. Clear? Second contain here the derivation of resistance R is equal to R naught 1 plus alpha del T and resistivity rho equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha del T. एंड लास्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस आर एंड रेजिस्टिविटी रो। क्लियर? बट ये कंटेंट और टॉपिक डिस्कस करने के पहले हम आपको बता दें कि इनको हमें डिस्कस करने में ये दो फॉर्मूलेस की रिक्वायरमेंट होगी। R इज इक्वल टू एम अपॉन एन ई स्क्वायर टाउ इंटू एल अपॉन ए और रेजिस्टिविटी रो इज इक्वल टू एम अपॉन एन ई स्क्वायर टाउ। क्लियर है? अगर ये फॉर्मूले में किसी को प्रॉब्लम हो तो प्लीज़ चेक लेक्चर नंबर 3 एंड लेक्चर नंबर 4 एंड ये आपको आई बटन में मिल जाएंगे। ओके, तो आज हम अपना 6 लेक्चर स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं। ओके, बट बिफोर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इफेक्ट ऑफ टेम्परेचर ऑन रेजिस्टेंस एंड रेजिस्टिविटी, फर्स्ट आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस description of resistance and resistivity. Here resistance of material of conductor is obtained R is equal to m upon n e square tau into L upon A and resistivity rho is equal to m upon n e square tau, in which m with the mass of electron, E with the charge on electron, and number of electrons per unit volume, tau with the relaxation time, you know, this is the time taken by the electron between two successive collisions with positive ions, and L is the length of conductor, and A is the area of cross section of conductor. I hope you all understand this. Clear है? अब हम देखते हैं what will be the effect on increase in temperature. So we observe that when temperature of material increase, then following two effects we observe that. First effect here, when temperature of material increase, then electrons when temperature of material increase, then electrons gets kinetic energy. As a result, the collision frequency of electrons increases. Therefore, the relaxation time tau will decrease. Clear? And as we know that from this expression, R is inversely proportional to tau and rho is inversely proportional to tau. So when relaxation time tau decrease, then resistance and resistivity of given material both will increase. Clear? So first effect observe, when temperature increase, then electron gets kinetic energy. As a result, collision frequency of electron increases. So increasing the kinetic energy result, relaxation time decrease, and we know that resistance and resistivity both are inversely proportional to relaxation time. So therefore the resistance and resistivity both will increase. Clear? And in second effect, when temperature of material increase, then the number of free electrons in material increase due to ionization energy. Clear? As we know that the resistance is inversely proportional to N and resistivity is also inversely proportional to N. So when N increase, then as a result resistance decrease and also resistivity decreases. Understand? But in different materials it is observed in different kinds. Clear? I hope this you understand. So please note down. Now I am going to discuss here effect of temperature on resistance and resistivity of conductors. Clear? Conductors like metals. Clear? So as we know that when temperature of material increase, then following two effects we observe. Clear? Again, when temperature increase, then kinetic energy of free electrons increase. As a result, collision rate increase, and therefore the relaxation time tau decreases. Clear? And as we know that resistance is inversely proportional to tau and resistivity is inversely proportional to tau. So in both these cases, when tau decrease, then resistance and resistivity of given conductors increases. Clear? And second effect we observe, due to increase in temperature, number of free electrons in conductors increases. Clear? Because due to ionization energy. Okay? And as we know that resistance is inversely proportional to N and resistivity is inversely proportional to N. So here when N increase, then resistance and resistivity both will decreases. Clear? But in case of conductor, but in conductors at room temperature, nearly 27 degrees centigrade, already electron density means number of electrons on per unit volume, N is equal to nearly 10 raised to the power 29 electrons per meter cube volume are present. Clear? So when temperature of conductors increases, then when temperature of conductor increase, then number of electrons increase due to temperature is very less than as compared to the electron density present at room temperature. Clear? So therefore, in case of conductor, the increase of number of electrons due to increase in temperature affects very less on resistance and resistivity of conductor. Clear? Therefore, this factor nearly unaffected. So, we can say that in case of conductors, when temperature of conductor increase, then resistance and resistivity of material of conductors increases. Clear? So, please note down. Then, using the above discussion, we can say that the resistance R and resistivity rho of metallic conductor increase with increase in temperature. Clear? I hope all of you understand. Now, this effect also can be observed with the help of graph. Clear? Suppose a copper wire, when its temperature is increased, then you can see in this graph that it is resistivity and R is resistance. When temperature T is increased of given copper wire, then it is observed that due to increase in temperature, the resistance and resistivity of given copper wire increase with increase in temperature. Clear? So, here this is the effect of temperature on resistance and resistivity of conductor. Clear? Okay, note down. Now I am going to discuss effect of temperature on resistance and resistivity of semiconductors. Clear? You know semiconductors, basically semiconductors are the materials whose conductivity lies between conductors and insulators. Clear? Like silicon and germanium. Clear? Sometimes carbon also consider as semiconductor. Again here you can observe when temperature of semiconductors increase, then here you can see first due to increase in temperature, kinetic energy of charge carriers or electrons increase. Clear? Due to increase in kinetic energy, collision rate increase, collision rate increase with positive electrons with positive ion. As a result, relaxation time decrease, and we know that here the resistance and resistivity both will increase. Clear? In case of increase in temperature, relaxation time decrease, as a result resistance and resistivity of given material increase. And second effect we observe, due to increase in temperature in semiconductors, the charge carriers, electrons and holes both develop due to increase in temperature. Clear? And we know that here R is inversely proportional to N, so resistance and resistivity of given material decrease. Clear? But in semiconductors, the number of electrons and holes, means charge carriers, and increase very large. Clear? Because due to breaking of covalent bonds and doping of impurities. Clear? So here the number of free charge carriers is developed more, and as a result it affects more on resistance and resistivity of semiconductor as compared to decrease in relaxation time. Clear? That's why we can say that the resistance and resistivity of semiconductor decrease with increase in temperature. Clear? So first effect here in case of semiconductor is negligible as compared to the number of charge carriers developed, and as a result resistance and resistivity both of decrease. Clear? So please note down. Thus we can say that the resistance R and resistivity rho of semiconductor decrease with increase in temperature, or conductivity increase. Clear? This effect you can also observe with the help of graph. Clear? When we draw graph between resistivity versus temperature or resistance versus temperature, here you can take resistivity or resistance of given semiconductor material on y-axis and temperature in Kelvin on x-axis. Then it is observed that with raise or increase in temperature, the graph nearly obtained like this, which shows with increase in temperature, resistivity and resistance both of given semiconductor decrease and conductivity increase. Clear? Please note down. Now I am going to discuss here effect of temperature on resistance and resistivity of alloys. Basically, you know that alloy are the material which obtained due to the mixing of two or more than two metals. Clear? Like you can see, this is nichrome, magnin, magnin and constantan. These some special alloys, the resistivity, rho and resistance of these alloys nearly unaffected due to increase in temperature. You know, the resistivity rho and resistance R of these alloys nearly unaffected due to increase in temperature, because due to increase in resistance and resistivity of these alloys, because increase in resistance and resistivity of these alloys due to decrease in relaxation time, tau, is compensate due to decrease in compensate with decrease in resistance and resistivity due to increase in number of electrons. Clear? That's why the resistivity and resistance of such alloy nearly remains constant. Clear? That's why such alloys widely used for making standard resistance. Clear? Now you can see this effect with the help of graph for resistance versus temperature and resistivity versus temperature. Clear? As we know that the alloy is basically made up of metals, so its resistance and resistivity slightly increase with temperature, and graph for such an alloy is obtained like this. Clear? I hope all of you understand this. Clear? So note down. Now I am going to discuss today's second topic, the relation of resistance R equal to R naught 1 plus alpha del T. Here we know that R is the resistance at the temperature T, R naught initial resistance, alpha temperature coefficient of resistance, and del T change in temperature. Clear? So to obtain this relation, consider this conductor whose resistance is R naught at temperature T naught. Clear? When its temperature increase from T naught plus dt, means final temperature becomes T, then suppose its resistance becomes R naught plus dr, and this is equal to capital R. Clear? Clear? Here del R dr is this change in resistance. Change in resistance. Clear? Experimentally, it is found that the rise in resistance or increase in resistance. Experimentally, it is found that the increase in resistance is directly proportional to original resistance of the wire. Here R naught is the original resistance and R is resistance at temperature T. Clear? And second one, it is obtained that the increase in resistance is directly proportional to change in temperature or rise in temperature. This is second. Clear? Now combine first and second equation. Then it is observed that dr is proportional to R naught dt. When proportionality sign is removed, then dr is equal to one constant, alpha is multiply R naught dt, and this constant is known as temperature coefficient of resistance. Clear? So note down, please. Clear? Temperature coefficient of resistance, and it is denoted by alpha. If this temperature coefficient is changed with time, if first condition you can take, if temperature coefficient is changed with temperature, time naught temperature. If temperature coefficient alpha is changed with time, then taking integration both side within given limit R naught to R naught initial resistance up to R final resistance. This is equal to integration alpha R naught dt, where temperature limit T naught to T. So here you can put T naught to T. If alpha is changed with temperature, so the expression will be obtained like this: R naught integration T naught to T and alpha dt, and this is in left hand side. You can take the result R minus R naught, and this is equal to R naught integration from T naught to T alpha dt. But this case is very rare. Clear? It is very rare. Mostly time alpha consider is constant. Clear? So second condition, when alpha is constant, then from this relation you take alpha common. So we have R naught to R dr, and this is equal to R naught into alpha integration from T naught to T dt. Clear? And integration of dr is R. By simplifying this result, we have R limit R naught to R, and this is equal to R naught alpha temperature T limit T naught to T. Clear? Now, after simplification, we get the second condition, R minus R naught is equal to R naught alpha and upper limit minus lower limit. So R minus R naught is equal to T minus T naught, and this is equal to dt, change in temperature. Clear? So here the formula is R naught alpha dt. Now you take R is equal to R naught. When you shift here, so it becomes positive, so R naught plus R naught alpha dt, and this is equal to R naught 1 plus alpha dt. So this is final expression. I hope you all understand. Clear? Mainly this formula you keep in mind. Now, with the help of this, we can also obtain the second expression, rho is equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha dt, with the same method. Here you can put the value of R. So R is equal to, we know that R is equal to rho L upon A. Suppose length of this conductor is L and area of cross section is A. So put the value of rho, means put the value of R here. R is equal to rho L upon A is equal to rho naught L upon A and 1 plus alpha dt. Clear? L by A cancelled out, so rho is equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha dt. Clear? This is expression for resistivity of the given material. Clear? Now note down please. Now I am going to discuss here the temperature coefficient of resistance or resistivity. It is denoted by alpha. Now from relation R is equal to R naught 1 plus alpha del T. We know that here resistance R equal to R naught 1 plus alpha del T. So we can say that R naught plus R naught alpha del T by multiply. Therefore R minus R naught is equal to R naught alpha del T, and therefore alpha is equal to R naught minus R naught upon R naught into del T or dt. Here already I take dt, small change in temperature. So here R equal to R naught 1 plus alpha dt. Then on simplification we have alpha equal to R minus R naught upon R naught into dt. Clear? Then definition of alpha, temperature coefficient of resistance here. If dt is 1, if dt is 1 degree centigrade, then temperature coefficient of resistance defined as the fractional change in resistance with 1 degree centigrade or 1 Kelvin rise in temperature. Clear? Means temperature coefficient of resistance defined as the fractional change in resistance with 1 degree, fractional change, or you can write fractional increase. Fractional increase or change in resistance with 1 degree rise in temperature. Clear? So from this you can say the unit of temperature coefficient of resistance is 1 upon degree centigrade or degree centigrade inverse or Kelvin inverse. Clear? And second, here you can also define the temperature coefficient of resistivity. Clear? From rho equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha dt, we can define alpha is equal to, on simplification we have alpha is equal to rho minus rho naught upon rho naught into dt. Clear? It is also defined here if dt is equal to 1 degree centigrade or 1 Kelvin. Clear? 1 degree centigrade or dt equal to 1 Kelvin. Then alpha defined as the fractional change in resistivity. With 1 degree centigrade or 1 Kelvin rise in temperature. Clear? And the unit of alpha will be same. Alpha measure in degree centigrade inverse or Kelvin inverse. Clear? So you note down. And the value of alpha for different materials. Here you can note for conductors, alpha always be positive. Why? We know that with increase in temperature, resistance and resistivity increase. Therefore, alpha always be positive. For semiconductors, alpha will be negative because with increase in temperature, resistance and resistivity decrease. Clear? And third, here you can also write with increase in temperature, resistance and resistivity both increase. That's why alpha will be positive. And for alloys, alpha nearly negligible. Because R and rho unaffected. With temperature increase. Clear? So please note down. Now one question here I discussed on resistance. Question is the resistance of a wire at 50 degree centigrade is 5 ohm and at 100 degree centigrade it is 6 ohm. What will be the resistance at 0 degree centigrade? Clear? So first you know given values R50 given that R50 is equal to 5 ohm, R 100 degree centigrade it is equal to 6 ohm, and R naught we have to determine. Clear? To determine this expression or result, use formula R equal to R naught 1 plus alpha dt. Clear? Now simplify it. R here, suppose first for 50 minus R naught. After simplification I write here direct R naught alpha 50 minus 0 means here 50 degree centigrade. This is first. And same for 100, R100 minus R naught is equal to R naught alpha into 100 degree centigrade. Clear? So first equation divide by second. Therefore R50 upon R100, R50 minus R naught upon R100 minus R naught, and this is equal to R naught alpha 50 upon R naught alpha 100. So cancel out here. In right hand side obtained it is 1 by 2. Now put the value of R50 and R100. So we have 5 minus R naught upon 6 minus R naught, and this is equal to 1 by 2. Now simplify. 2 5s are 10 minus 2 R naught, and this is 6 minus R naught. Therefore we can say that R naught is equal to 4 ohm. Means the value of resistance at 0 degree centigrade will be 4 ohm. I hope this lecture all of you understand. So thank you for watching, and thank you for attending this class.